Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about pork sirloin and how to cut it, so stick around. So guys, I usually always buy my meat for these videos and for pretty much every other time really over at the US Chef's Food Store. They just have extremely great prices, and all the brands that they carry are pretty comparable to what you find in any other grocery store. So this is a pretty common brand for pork. Is Chairman's Reserve. I see this all the time in pork loin, pork tenderloin. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna actually put this pan underneath because I know it's gonna, you can see all the liquid in there. And if you guys don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned this in my past videos, is they actually inject pork with like a 3% water solution. I forget the exact ratio. Yeah, it's like a salt and water solution, because if you were to cut this and you didn't do that with the pork, it would be extremely dry. Not a lot of people know that. That's pretty uncommon to find like all natural pork these days. So let's go ahead and cut this open. Again, want to mention the cutting glove here. Always wear a cutting glove when you're cutting meat. That's what I recommend in this channel. I don't want you guys hurting yourselves. I have these in my Amazon affiliate store, so if you're interested in these, they're I think like 20-30 bucks, somewhere in there. So you can pick these up on there if you want, or these boning knives, or have this 10-inch Cimeter. These are excellent for cutting. That's really all you need for cutting meat, is like a 10-inch Cimeter and then a 6-inch boning knife, semi-stiff. Sometimes, well, they do sell Cimeters that are like 12-inch, but that's usually for like bigger pieces of meat, like a whole round. And these days grocery stores don't sell a whole round. They make more money by separating the cuts, so like top round, bottom round, and eye round. Okay, so this is the pork sirloin. This right here is kind of like the cap of top sirloin. Got this meat up here. I'm just going to leave that on there because you can cut that off if you want to, but I have no use for it if I cut that off, other than like maybe pet food, I guess, if you want to use it for your pet. But anyway, let's get into it. So you notice the side profile right here. You got this light piece of meat, then you have it a little bit dark right here. It's kind of hard to tell. So you want to have that facing down, then you want to just cut straight across that. So just cut straight across. And this is what you want to see when you do it the correct way. So just cut that all the way down. I generally get about 4 chops. 4 chops per whole piece. So those are nice, beautiful steaks. The last piece, you're going to have a little bit of a kind of a wedge. You can make that work, you know. I'm sure it'll fry up. Yeah, it'll fry up decently. You don't have to cut that off. So right there, that one, you got 4 nice chops. That'll feed, well, obviously feed 4 people, depending on your family size there. Let's go ahead and cut some more here. Again, that's the bottom. That's the top. So, and you can also do thin cut too. You can go ahead and just maybe half that, maybe 1/3 or 1/4 of an inch or so. Got little thin cut chops, right? Nice and uniform. Beautiful chops, but I kind of like them a little bit thicker. This one I might square up just a little bit. Okay. I'm probably going to donate all these chops because I have no freezer space left. Doing these videos, they just all that meat just plugs up my freezer, which is a good problem to have. But we're not a really big pork family, so I might just donate these to some of my neighbors. That one had a bone in there. That's weird. They generally don't have bone on there. I mean, obviously they're connected to bone, but normally in the factory they trim all that off. Every now and then you'll find a stray piece that's not supposed to be there. All the way down. Okay, and square that end up right here. 4 more nice chops. It's an excellent way to save money, because if you were to buy If you were to buy these chops just like this, you're probably going to pay upwards of like $4.50, $5 a pound, depending on where you live, versus the $1.69 that I paid for the whole bag. So you can already see the savings. Got another 4 chops here. Just kind of tuck that in there, make it nice and uniform looking. Nice straight cuts. When you're cutting, it's easy for me to cut straight because I've been doing it forever, but sometimes you'll angle your knife a certain way and it'll just turn into a wedge. You don't want that, but just keep practicing, you'll get it though. Very easy. Do not be intimidated by this at all. This is super easy. Anybody can do this. 4 more nice beautiful chops. See, I think me and my family don't like them that much because me and my wife are kind of sensitive to the sodium that they pump into these guys. It just bothers our stomach sometimes, more so my wife. So we generally don't eat a lot of pork in our household. And it's crazy, there's no tutorials on YouTube that I'm aware of for pork sirloin. They're all pork loin, bone-in loin. I haven't seen one on sirloin. I typed in pork sirloin and did not find a single one. Well, I saw one that was a cooking video, and that was it. So let me put these in the pan and show you guys what we came up with. Look at all those chops, guys. Look at all of these chops. See how many we got here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 chops and just a little bit of trim. Very, very little waste on these guys. Again, this is only $21-ish. This is an extremely, extremely good deal. I would definitely buy these especially if you're on a budget. Yeah, guys, go to US Chef's Food Store, buy some of these, or also, if you can't get to one of these stores, go to your local store if they're having a sale on pork sirloin. Ask them to see how much whole in the bag pork sirloin is, and generally you'll get a lot better of a deal, a whole in the bag like that. Wow, guys, so 25 chops. That's $21 for the whole bag. That's less than $1 a day for a nice pork chop dinner. So if that doesn't convince you to buy things whole in the bag, I don't know what will. So guys, if you like that video, please smash the like button. It helps out a lot. Share the video with your friends. I really think this is a huge money saver for you guys. So go ahead and share the video with your friends. Comment down below, that helps out a lot too if you want to. What kind of deals do you guys normally look for in a grocery store? Tell me in the comments down below, and maybe I'll see what I can do with one of those comments as far as making a video out of it. If you guys want to see like a video on somebody ask what the aspects of like a meat cutter are, I'm probably going to do that video next. If you guys want to see that video, keep an eye out for it for the next couple weeks. Check out my past videos. I have over 15 videos on top sirloin, chuck roast, London broil, cross rib, pork loin, a lot of different cuts of meat. Extremely, extremely valuable information for you guys. So why I do this is to teach you guys how to cut meat and pay cheaper prices in the grocery store. Alright, I'll see you on the next episode.